Good afternoon, YouTube. We are going to go try something today. I've always wondered, when I run my press station for transformers, I always wondered if there was any other way I could run my station, right, without having to take down my ramp, my wall, all that stuff, and then unload my buggy. I was wondering if there was a different way, and I was sitting there thinking about it, man, and I was like, well, maybe there is a way. I thought of this brilliant plan. Sorry guys. I thought of this brilliant plan where we can work off of my station, reverse style, and then just use the back end of the truck as the workspace. And I'm gonna figure out something to do, maybe make some kind of scaffolding to go over the tongue of the trailer. But if that works out, and you know, that'll make my life a little bit easier. I mean, there's not every place where I'm going to want to break transformers in, you know. Like, I'm not going to want to unfold my whole station, like, for instance, like this Walmart parking lot that we're in. Probably shouldn't break transformers here. That would be not nice. Someone would complain for sure, whatever. But I'm going to go find an open parking lot somewhere, and we're going to try breaking transformers reverse style on a truck and see if that works or not. Pretty sure I got a good game plan in my head. I just thought of it up here real quick, so well, bear with me, and well, we'll see you in a little bit. That bracket needs more glue. It's starting to fall apart. It'll hang for now though. There, that's a pretty good view, right, guys? Good. We're gonna go over that parking lot, see what's what. I got a good pile ready, and then this is actually 14 more from a different place I picked up. It was like a residential house. I barely made it around the turnaround, their cul-de-sacs. But yep, we got a pile of aluminum and a pile of copper. We want to liberate those, yeah, so we can go to a scrapyard here in Tennessee. I don't think I ever went to a scrapyard here in Tennessee, so I'm kind of excited to see what that's about. I mean, nor did I even look it up yet. So we're in kind of a commercial type setting all around this Walmart. I'll call this one Industrial Walmart. Where it looks like an old abandoned parking lot that probably used to have a building there, but there was probably a demo which left an empty parking lot in front of all these other big commercial buildings and stuff. And well, I feel like that's probably going to be empty for, you know, and if it isn't, we'll just keep driving until we find something. Not really too worried. Oh, I gotta put my cord up too. That would have been a mistake. Oh, it's 3 minutes away. The parking lot's getting farther away, guys. Hang on. Had my strap brake going down a freeway. I just replaced it with that thing. Another Harbor Freighter strap. Yeah, if this idea works and I don't have to drop my ramp and all that to correct the transformers efficiently, then well, really that's just better for me. That gives me the ability to do this in different type of locations, you know what I mean? That is probably empty and then nobody's using it. So it's 3 minutes away, 0.7 miles. We're gonna go there now and see what it is. See if we can't make a little noise over there. Okay, this building kind of turned into a school, it looks like. Skula Hall School. I don't know what the heck that is. But, maybe we can park over on this side. Shut up, Mason. Get down now. Thank you.
Your destination is on the left.
I'm trying to think here. I mean, this is a decently sized open parking lot. There's a church over there. I don't know, man. Not as much worry about the church or that. I think maybe that school over there, but if I, yeah, it's kind of hard to say, really. Shoot. It's either I try it or I don't try it. I feel like almost a side dirt road would be better. We'll be right back. Okay, I think I found a place, guys. It seems to be like an old stadium, and there's like a massive parking lot 6 minutes from here. I'm not really feeling this parking lot. It's too open. There's a school behind me. There's a church right there. I'm not trying to be some kind of a hellraiser. So let's go check this other place out. Looks like there's some ponds and some stuff. I don't quite know. Let's go now.
all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
This place looks pretty good, besides the fact that it's like, I think this place is like under construction or something. I only see a few cars up there. I've seen one golf cart, so if they wanted to come over here and tell me to leave, I would. But I'm so far off over here, and I picked this side road to park up against. I think I could break transformers literally right here and would have a less chance of being bothered, even though there was a no trespassing sign. Because I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not. I'm just not from here, and I don't know where I could park, basically. And I was taking my dog for a walk, and this and that, and the other thing, trying to figure out my next move, and, you know, stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. There's a moth on the window. But alright, I'm gonna take Mason for a walk, kind of scope it out a little bit, and then maybe get some work done here. Definitely under construction. I see piles of sand, asphalt, this, that, and the other thing. The parking lot's real worn down. I see cones up everywhere. So yeah, I see Connex containers, backhoes. Yeah, construction. My signs point toward construction that halted. Probably because someone didn't have any money. Don't know. But we're gonna go for a little walk. I'm gonna shut Hero 6 off, save battery on it. Stay, Mason. You stay. You know, and there's multiple other buildings that look like were there at one point next to the stadium, and they're all concrete slabs as well. So, don't know, guys. It sticks up just a little too high. I hit my door frame every now and then. Okay, that's an alright view. Let's go for a walk, Mason boy. Oh, it's really, really wet. Yeah, my tires are sinking into the ground. I'll be all right on that gravel though, for sure. Oh, these are sensitivity plants right here. You can touch these and the leaves will move. They do it a little bit. That's pretty cool. I think that's what they are. Yeah, the blades close up. Hey, stop yanking on me, thank you. You can stop that now. You're not gonna do that. Ha ha ha. You'll stay right here with me. Nope, you're not gonna do that. That's bad, dog. Oh, these little baby Georgia pines here. Pretty cool. Okay, come on. We're not going that way. Come on. Oh shoot, I left my damn lights on again, man. I killed my battery. Yeah. I left my lights on. Yep. So how does this gravel feel to the feet? A lot better than this mud stuff, oh yeah. Cool. That looks like all the old matting rolls from the inside of the stadium. Oh, over there, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but and take you a little bit more for a walk, a little bit more, and then we gotta go. You gotta go inside. Then I gotta get working. Well, guys, back to this idea I was telling y'all about. I'm gonna try to break transformers on the reverse side of my station, so I don't have to take down all this stuff. Because if someone rolls up and I'm in a place I'm unknown to, and they tell me to leave, or I'm trespassing or whatever, well, I should be able to hook up and roll away a lot faster if they tell me to leave. You know what I mean? But places where I feel like I know for sure, that I'd be okay being there, then I wouldn't really mind as much as dropping my ramp and getting the full-fledged workstation rolling. But I was standing here thinking about this, and I was like, man, if there's a way I can just put a scaffolding across this part right here and work off of my hydraulic press reverse wipe, I wouldn't have to dismantle everything. I could have my buggy up there and this and that. I mean, that's not going to be like an everyday thing, but it would be like, I don't know, it'd be like in situations like this, like I may or may not have went through a fence that said no trespassing, right? The fence looked like it was busted open for a long time, so you know, how do I know? Look, there's a big old tour bus right there, pretty cool looking. All right. So my idea, okay, is to take my actual bed rail and use it as a scaffold. And take one of these bags for garbage. And if this works, that kind of changes, that makes it a little game changer for me, because it'll make me be able to do this in a lot more places, more concealed. And if it does work well, then I'm going to place a lot of my steel in different places too. See that Chattanooga Red Wolves? A touring bus. I don't think they would be locking the gate up. Well, and if they do, well, I guess I don't know, I guess I'm camping here if I can't get out. Get stuck in the Chattanooga, Georgia stadium because they locked me in. Dude, that would suck. But I see golf carts and stuff riding around. I see an open freeway. I'm really thinking that there's more than one way out of here, and if there's not, well, oops. At least I'll have my scrap metal done for when they come unlock the gate. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But really though, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. We're gonna process these transformers off of the press as normal, and basically I'm brain farting, and then we're gonna knock the cores out right here off the side where we took our rail off. So we'd be able to lift this rail up and you take this over and use it as a scaffold. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Might not work, but who knows. In my head it sounded awesome, so we'll see. Uh-oh. There. Is that gonna work? Maybe we put it the other way, I think. So we'd have to spin that sucker around. Oops. Okay. Look at that. My sign is safe. That's good. That side is messed up pretty bad on this rail, but yeah, that's pretty good. It fits really good too. So that's my platform I'll be able to stand on and get the transformers up there and all that stuff. Yeah, I like that. So let's set up. We got this plate of steel right here. I figure we could use this as a hammer station plate type deal. Just like that. Get a couple of baskets in front of us. I'm waiting for a golf cart to ride out to me and say, "What are you doing?" Oh no, just hanging around. Making blacksmith sounds. hear a megaphone behind me. You know, we could be closer to a school than I might think. I mean, really, I don't know. Yeah, this will work just like that. I don't even need this extra slab up here. But since it's out, I'm just gonna leave it in the back. Screw it. Is I'm gonna line the transformers up right on the top of this rail and use that groove to hold them. I'll put like, so I only have to move them once into the press after that part. You know what I mean? If we did it that way, that might actually work nice. And then I could just grab them, crack them, and then throw them right behind me. I'm still trying to figure out the best next camera angle as well. Don't know what that's going to be yet. I don't know, but we will figure it out. I can see this one already. Merchant gets busted at a stadium for trespassing. I'm not trying to make my vacation worse. I just want somewhere quiet, and this is nice and quiet back here. And it was open too. I didn't see the trespassing sign. I didn't see it, okay? Shh. Just relax. So my hammers can go like right here. No, I won't need them up here. These are gonna be down there item. Yeah. Yeah, down here item. Okay. I like this little hand broom. I should keep that in the truck for cleaning stuff. Okay. Now we just need to put this in. Shh. I'm gonna make a lot of noise here in a second. Cling clang. I don't see why this wouldn't work the same. Do you see what I mean? We'll definitely find out here soon. But I really think this is gonna work just fine. Yeah. We'll get to it. I'm gonna put a new battery in Hero 6 and we'll get started. Well, everybody, I'm gonna make sure that's just a good camera angle one more time there. That's as good as this is probably gonna get. But we're gonna try to work reverse style off of the press so we don't have to unload. See how that goes and if that works. We're gonna get started with the copper transformers because that's what's gonna pay the most. If we get told to leave, at least we'll have some real good progress done. I'll just kind of keep an eye on it, but I don't think we're gonna get bothered. I don't think so. But I don't know for sure either, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna line them up just like that and we'll grab them right off the rail. So then once we're standing up there, we just gotta grab them. How's the camera on my head? I didn't look at that. I know the back and forth might be kind of tough, but I try to move my head a little bit slower so it helps a little. We'll see if that works. Yeah, it should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Alright, we're gonna see what happens. Cracked one side. See if we can get it to go. Oh, oh, it cracked it. It did. I just didn't notice. a little tricky. Excuse me, sir.
What's going on, buddy?
I just had to pull off the road, and I'm actually I'm from Michigan. I'm a traveler.
Yeah.
I looked on Google Maps and I see a nice open area back here that I could maybe come in and just rest up for a bit and take care of a few things. I didn't know what was exactly going on. I seen maybe a big arena, a big parking lot, and I don't like working outside of Walmart parking lots when I travel, because they look at me weird, you know. But I'm a traveling machinist scrapper guy. I got my own YouTube channel, Merchant Metals. That's me. And you know, and I was driving here, and I seen the gate open, and I figured I'd just try to park along the side. I don't mean no trouble or anything, you know.
Property, we're about to leave, but I'm gonna trust you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, anything I do over here, I got a camera running and stuff, so I'm not a bad guy.
I can tell.
My name's Dusty.
All right, I'm Travis. I'm over this place in the soccer stadium.
Well, I seen on maps it looked like maybe some construction or something.
Yeah, they're developing it as well.
I was a concrete guy my whole life up till 2 years ago. I threw in the towel and put the rest on wheels, man.
All right.
Travis, man, I appreciate you being cool with me.
Yeah, ain't no worries.
Thank you, sir. Good guy. Awesome. I'm glad I pulled that conversation good. I mean, like, that's the truth. That's the damn truth. It was just a nice, quiet place, and I you know, he said he's gonna trust me. I appreciate you trusting me, sir. I really do. I've been through a hell of a time along my travels. Dude, I hope he sees my YouTube channel tonight. Like, hey, there's that guy that was trespassing, you know. Just don't burn me too hard, guy. Thank you, Travis. He's gonna trust me. It's like, man, what do I think we're gonna be good. Maybe I can just drop my ramp and do this as usual. That was nice. The only problem with this that I see is I gotta lift the wedge up high to get the transformer out, which makes it a bit harder to do. That guy seen that I was not an enemy. Definitely not an enemy. That one didn't go. It decided to smush. I don't like when they smush. That sucked. It stressed it, it cracked it on one side, but we'll just have to hammer that one out. Oh, hey, the plates on the backside were open too wide. That's what made it smush. See, it's harder to see that from here. I think once I get the rhythm, I'll be okay. This just feels so different to me being on the outside of a trailer working on the inside. But I think if I come up with a different wood jig and have this out of the way, or even cut this side down a little bit so I can flip it around both ways. You see what I mean though? Yeah, this wood jig is tired though. It used to move so smoothly. So if I raise it up that much and I try to slide it out the back, can I pull it out from that way if I reach around or what? Ah, how about that, guys? That would work. Yeah, I think that would work. The ones that are kind of stuck, as long as I get the majority of like them cracked, I'll be able to separate the rest from that side there. Let's try that again. I like that. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, just that I was staying. Well, yeah, maybe if you don't mind. I mean,
Stay overnight, we'll lock this gate so you can hear by yourself.
okay, yeah. Let's do that. 8 in the morning. That works, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'll get some peaceful rest instead of Walmart parking lot. Thank you. There we go. I could scrap everything here all night, dude. Did you guys hear that, Hero 6? He offered that I could stay here the night. I said yes, and he's like, because we'll lock the gate in if you're gonna stay here overnight, and we'll be back at 8. Heck yeah, dude. Travis, my man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna be able to process all this. I'm sure he's seen the lights and the thing. I bet he pulled over around the corner and got on my channel. I bet that's exactly what he did. He's like, Merchant Metals YouTube. He looked it up, right? And he drove off for 5-10 minutes just now. And basically, I think what he did is he might have looked through his phone on YouTube, looked me up, and found out who I was. And he probably seen the song too, and he's like, oh man, we got to give this guy refuge. He's got my back, man. Thank you. Oh, what a treat, man. This place is beautiful right here. Nice and safe, and I don't got to worry about Walmart parking for another night. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. Nice, nice. Oh, what a good dude. You know, honestly, guys, the reverse workshop idea, I came up with this literally on the fly, okay? And I came out and eyeballed it, and I'm like, man, what if we can do it in such a way where it would actually work good? And you know, results are 50-50. There's some modifications that I could probably do. Transformers while we're here. They won't be back here till 8. Well, maybe I can turn this into a 2-parter and have an early morning work day, right? I bet he wouldn't mind that. Maybe give him a show when he gets here, to show him exactly what I'm doing. Because I bet he's wondering, like, what the, you know, who's this guy from Michigan? You know? I can only imagine what was running through his head when he pulled up. He's like, what the? Who's on my property? What is this? Merchant Metals? Sorry, sir. Fate knocked on your door. Same with me. This is where I am tonight. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be the bad guy here at all. We got this crap here too to deal with. So, I mean, really, maybe just yeah, we're gonna have to take care of these too, but let's punch out all the ones that are, you know, that did break successfully, I guess. And yeah, we'll go over there. See, this is not good. See that? This plate is way too small. Oh no. Fail. Guys, I thought about this on the last second, so don't knock me down for trying. The idea is there and it's nice. I think if we modify it, get a bigger plate of steel, fix my wood jig to do both sides, reverse, that this would probably work. Probably. I would say 80% chance of it working good. But now that I know that this is possible with that rail and be able to stand up there and work and have everything still loaded up, that's freaking awesome. That makes me more versatile here. Versatile. Versatile. Oh no, I can't say words no more. Man, I've been going crazy. But whatever. Versatile. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'd like to be locked in at a arena in Tennessee somewhere. That sounds that sounds pretty realistic to me. I mean, what do you guys think? Have you ever been locked in at a stadium to do scrap metal? Hell yeah. It was an adventure. I could say this is a first for me. I'm sure this doesn't happen to many people. Holy shit. Did someone just get shot up over there? Did you hear those guns? That sounded like gunfire exchange, guys. Sounded like a couple of Glock 9s freaking popping off at each other. Hey, come on, what are you doing? Get off of there. There, that's all I wanted it to do. Yeah, this idea was extremely ill-thoughted. I thought of it in like 5 minutes, but it was a thought that popped in. It's really, I mean, yeah. So we gotta smack that off there. That one, that one, that one. Okay. So we'll just take this off and be able to do the hammer work on it right there. And golly, this is bad. We need to jam this screw in there and hammer that in. Yeah, get that in there. We're gonna get the screw in there, okay? This is Merchant Metals going crazy. Dude, that's pretty darn tight now. I jammed the screw. Oh no, what am I doing over here? Ah! Wow, what a life I have, man. I mean, who really gets these type of opportunities? I don't know. I don't know if anybody really wants these type of opportunities, but I do. I like it. I like it. I mean, I'm here at a stadium in Tennessee, locked in. That's gonna be a badass thumbnail, man. I gotta do this one tonight, maybe. Like, scrapping it. Man, I gotta think of an awesome thumbnail title for this, dude. Like, cause I'm locked in, right? I'm locked in at a stadium. Scrapping transformers No. Locked inside a stadium, scrapping transformers. Yeah, locked in a stadium, locked inside a stadium, processing transformers. Yeah, locked inside a stadium, processing copper. I don't know what the hell. Okay, let's not break any of the ones that are for the workstation, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna stop right there. I'm taking a break and we're gonna regroup, drop the ramp, get my station up and running, because that's the real way to start getting into them. I need my station and that buggy down. Yeah. Well, everybody, we are here in Chattanooga, Georgia. I'm pretty sure I said that right. I ended up looking on like Google satellite, you know, images just to see where the biggest open, quietest area I could go to. And I ended up stumbling upon this old football stadium. It's kind of under construction and this and that, and I met the owner. His name's Travis, pretty good guy. He rolled up on me, asked me what am I doing here and this and that, and well, I told him exactly what was going on. I'm a traveling scrapper guy, and you know, and I needed some place quiet to go to work, and I don't want to, I'm not here to bother anybody. I'm not a thief. And I think he drove off and checked out my YouTube channel, came back and said, you want to just stay here overnight, and I'll lock the gates in and lock you in. They said that they'll be back at 8 o'clock in the morning. I thought that was so nice of him to let me be able to do that. He has no idea how much I appreciate that. But anyways, we're here. I got everything all set up. We're ready to start rocking away on these transformers. Get the steel, copper, and aluminum all processed, separated, ready for the scrapyard. We got 14 more HID lights I picked up on a second run. We got those down there. We're gonna try to get those apart tonight. If not, we're gonna wake up super early and process those and run the press and hopefully have all this done, rattled up, and set up before they get here at 8. And everything all nice and cleaned up, spick and span, you know. So, I'm basically locked in at a football stadium today. So we're scrapping at a football stadium. A little different, I know, but that's where we are. That's what we're doing, you know. And oops, I just wanted to check this angle on this camera one last time. Uh-oh. Yeah, right there is pretty much good. That's it. That's the spot. All right, I got a full tank of air. We're ready to rock. I'm gonna start pounding away on all these copper transformers. That's what these ones are right here. And this pile right here is copper, and unfortunately this is all aluminum. These fixtures are super heavy. I'm almost 100% sure, 80%, 70% sure, okay, that they are copper transformers, but we're taking a gamble, right? So we'll see how it goes and see what we've made, or you know, the weights, and see if we're gonna make money on this deal or not. I'm pretty sure we are. So all right, I ain't got much else to talk about besides start working here. So yep, that's it. I'm gonna make sure my press is completely dialed in, so I'm just gonna get this first one going so I can just knock these ones out and then come right back to the press and know we're ready to go. Dialed in, I said. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Dude, nice. Uh-oh. That's not nice though. Something's going on back here. This is supposed to cut on and off easily. It's an overload alarm. That's actually cool that it has that. So we're gonna start it back up. I don't know why my air compressor did that. It should cut right on like easy. I'm gonna unplug this because we don't need that right now. Oh. There. Should be good now. Do we have a switch on this? Overload switch on this. It's not turning on now. Don't know what the hell's going on. But I hope we have air. Without air, we're kind of screwed, man. Huh. Let a little air out. Yeah, that should run no problem, man. I don't know why it'd be like that. Whatever. Hopefully it doesn't do that all night. That would suck. We're pretty much dialed in. Alright, let's hope they all don't come out like that. Some transformers are kind of like that, man. I don't know how else to explain it, but we're just going to set that one up, next one up, and hope we got a good working setup now. I mean, I've blown through these with this press before, so I don't mind working a little slow. I'm just hanging out with you guys, you know. But we're going to try knocking these out, and time-lapse time, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. That one's a lot tighter. Reaper. Whoa, baby. Popcorn. Sometimes they get tight like that. I use that longer hammer. All right. That's nice copper. Sure is.
Tie you up now. I don't wanna do the thing. I don't wanna have you, baby. I just wanna have a fling. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Yeah. Tell me what you wanna do. Give me everything you got. I just wanna try to get you in the mood. I just wanna hear it to me right. Give me everything that you got to give. Baby, show me the light. Wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Now I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Wanna get low, wanna get trouble.
That one's tough. You tough. That one's still stuck. What the fork? it's doing it again. Or is it? No, it didn't shut off. We're good. I was like, what the heck's going on over there? I want to get these transformers all done with. Done for. I've never had this problem before. It is cracking them, but it's having to do a lot to do it. It's smooshing the bottoms of these. So it's making me have to do that right there. I've never had that problem before. I want them all to pop just like that. That's where the money is. You little turd. Oh yeah? There. Reaper. I'm really wondering how these aluminum ones are going to do. Those are coming up next, guys. Not bad. Two more of those. Huh. Okay, aluminum. I'm curious to see what these do. I bet they just smush. That's how they always used to act for me, but we'll see what happens. Oh, it cracked nice. Dude, if they crack like that on all of them, I'll do them. Yeah, perfect. Aluminum, yes, but pull the copper out of the way. Oh. Set up an aluminum basket. I could have overlooked some. Some might be copper, who knows though. Really. Good. Okay, those gotta be smacked out to the side. They got this E in there on these ones. We got a good fair bit of those ones too. Two different kinds. See that? They'll probably punch out easier, I'm guessing. Ah, they're so violent. I mean, I guess aluminum ones are worth it if they come easy. Oh, not the steel core. Not the steel core merchant metals. I wonder what me and Mason are having for dinner tonight. Holy shit. I suppose the concession stand isn't open at the stadium, is it? Oh wow. Big old jet up here, you see this, guys? Man, I think my press is on its way out. That's what I think is going on, man. For sure. I definitely think my press is on its way. I've had it forever. Are these getting loose? Tighten up the springs, get a better return. I mean, it feels like it's stuck, like straight up. I don't think it's liking the aluminum. Something's wonky. Huh. It's weird. There's hardly no return. I don't know what to do. It's not going back. With the fork. Huh. Huh. What the fuck? What? I gotta look this up. I've never had this problem before. It's like something's blocked up with the air or the oil, one or the other. I'm gonna have to look this up. I don't have a choice because I don't know what the hell that means. Those aluminum transformers, man, those things are, well, they're aggressive when they pop. I think that's what's happening. Huh. I know this is gonna get loud. Maybe not. Huh. And I tightened it down. All right, it's not retracting. That's the problem. Son of a biscuit. I don't know why though. I don't get it. Shoot. Huh. The only thing I can think of is take this out. Alright, well I got some research to do tonight. I want to get this up and running. Figure out why it's not running. Until then, guys, I'm calling it for the night. It's getting dark. I want to take Mason for a walk. I want to get some, you know, something to eat. I'm still not quite sure. I don't think these aluminum transformers are worth getting open. I don't know. They sure don't feel like they are. But we got a problem with the press now, apparently. I shouldn't have done the aluminum transformers. I should have just went straight to opening those fixtures up. But we did, so. And we are regretting it. Taking a break for the night.